I remember the first time I saw your eyes, a spark that promised forever whispered in the skies. Every laugh, every touch felt like a sacred vow. I gave you my soul, my heart, my world somehow. But shadows move behind your smile so sweet, and I didn't notice the cracks beneath your feet. Every word you spoke, every kiss I adored was slowly unraveling the love I thought we stood. I held on too tightly, blinded by your flame. Never saw the dagger hidden in your name. And now the silence screams louder than the lies. I'm left drowning in the storm of your disguise. When loving you became the reason I fell apart. Every beat of my heart was tearing me apart, and the tears keep falling like rain I can't contain. Because your love was a fire and I was the flame. Oh, I gave you my everything, every piece of me, and you left me shattered, broken endlessly. When loving you became the reason I fell apart, I'm left with your ghost and the ache in my heart. I trace the echoes of the promises you broke, every whispered forever, now a bitter joke. I walk through memories that burn like flames, haunted by the shadow that still speaks your name. How could the one I trusted the most turn the warmth of love into a haunting ghost? I reach for you in dreams that never stay, only to wake and find my hope decayed. I held on too tightly, blinded by your flame. Never saw the dagger hidden in your name. And now the silence screams louder than the lies. I'm left drowning in the storm of your disguise. When loving you became the reason I fell apart. Every beat of my heart was tearing me apart, and the tears keep falling like rain I can't contain. Because your love was a fire and I was the flame. Oh, I gave you my everything, every piece of me, and you left me shattered, broken endlessly. When loving you became the reason I fell apart, I'm left with your ghost and the ache in my heart. Maybe one day I'll learn to forgive the pain. Maybe one day I'll rise from this endless rain. But tonight the moon cries with me in the dark. Every drop of sorrow carved deep into still remember the way you smiled. How every word felt like it lingered for a while. I gave you my heart, my soul, my time. Believed in your love, thought it was mine. The nights we left, the dreams we made felt eternal, like they will never fade. But behind your eyes I never saw the truth, just a shadow of promises gone in my youth. I whispered your name in the dark, felt the weight of the truth that tore me apart. How could love so sweet turn into this pain? A storm in my heart, like a cold, endless rain. The night you walked away with my trust left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. Every tear I cried, every sleepless night, haunted by echoes of our fading light. I gave you my world, you gave me goodbye. Left me asking how, left me asking why. I see your shadow in every crowded room, hear your laughter, feel the gloom. The words you said were honey and fire, now they burn me deep with a cold desire. I reach for the warmth, it's just empty air. Your promises vanish, you're no longer there. The love I believed in was a cruel disguise. Your betrayal reflected in my tear-filled eyes. I whispered your name in the dark, felt the weight of the truth, it tore me apart. How could love so sweet turn into this pain? A storm in my heart, like a cold, endless rain. The night you walked away with my trust left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. I thought we were forever, I thought we were true, but forever for me was a lie told by you. I gather my pieces from the floor of my soul, try to remember I'm still whole. The night you walked away with my trust left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. You walked away, yeah. The night you walked away, you walked away, yeah. And I'm still here, learning to breathe with the pain you pretended was love, still haunting me. Still haunting me. I was holding on to every promise you whispered in the dark, believing every word even when the silence started tearing us apart. You looked at me like I was the only one your heart could feel. But now I see those moments were lies wrapped in something that felt real. kept fighting for the love I thought we built, ignoring the cracks, the distance, the quiet guilt. While I was bleeding just to keep our story alive, you were learning how to live a new life without me by your side. I begged the nights to bring you back to me, but you were already gone too far to see. I held your promise like a fragile truth, not knowing you broke it long before I ever lost you. You said I was your forever, yet you chose someone else while I was still fighting for us. I was drowning in the hope that we'd survive, while you were letting go and never looking behind. You called me your always, but you walked away so fast, leaving me with question pieces of a love that couldn't last. You said I was your forever, but forever was a lie you left for me to hold alone. I replay the nights when you held me close. How did your hands feel warm while your heart was turning cold? Was every kiss a goodbye you hid behind your smile? Did you know it would break me, or did you never even care at all? I kept waiting for you to fight the way I did, to stay, to choosing me, to prove our love still meant something. But you were already writing a chapter without my name, leaving me as a memory you erased without shame. I begged the dawn to give me one more chance, but the truth was louder than your last glance. I held your promise like it was my only lie, not knowing you let it die somewhere in the night. You said I was your forever, yet you chose someone else while I was still fighting for us. I held on to the dream you threw away, still believing you'd come back someday. You called me your always, but your heart was already gone, leaving me standing in the ruins of a love that felt so wrong. You said I was your forever, but forever never meant the same thing to you. Maybe I loved too hard, maybe I trusted too much, maybe I believed in the version of you that only lived inside my heart. But even broken, even shattered, I still tried, while you were learning how to love someone else at the same time. You said I was your forever, but your forever ended long before mine did. I kept holding on to a promise you left behind, trying to save a love you didn't want to fight. And now all that's left are echoes of us, and a truth sharper than the tears I cried. You said I was your forever, yet you chose someone else. Let me fight it Loved you with a heart that never questioned, a heart that believed every gentle word you whispered. But while I was holding on with trembling hands, you were slowly letting go without a sound, leaving me to discover the truth in the coldest way. Alone, unwanted, left behind by the one I trusted most. You smiled like nothing was breaking, even when I was falling to pieces. You touched me like love still lived in you, while your heart was already gone, given to someone else who wasn't me. And that was the night my soul cracked open, when loving you became the reason I fell apart, and the reason my tears will never stop falling. I replay the memories like a punishment, as if hurting myself will help me forget you. But every scene cuts deeper, every moment reminds me how blind I was to believe you'd stay. You were the storm I called home, and I never learned how to run. You let me fight alone, let me hold on to something already dead. I beg the silence you left behind to give me anything, reason, a truth, even a lie. But all it gave me was emptiness that keeps echoing your name. And now I cry in places where no one sees, breaking quietly so the world won't hear how deeply you destroyed me. Tell me, how do I heal from a love that didn't hesitate to leave me bleeding? How do I rebuild a heart you walked through without ever turning back? I gave you everything I was, and you threw it all away like it meant nothing, like I meant nothing. And still I carry the pain like a shadow that refuses to let me go. My nights are longer now, my breath's heavier, my hope thinner than ever before. If you ever remember me, I hope it haunts you, the way I loved you, the way I stayed, the way you broke me, while I was still trying to save us. Because loving you became the reason I shattered, the reason my world collapsed, and the reason my tears will never stop falling. But even as I drown in the pieces you left, I whisper to myself that someday this pain will loosen its grip. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Until then I live with the ache you left behind, the reminder that the love I gave you was the same love that destroyed me. When loving you became the reason I fell apart. And the reason my tears will never stop falling. held your name like a promise in my trembling hands, believing every whisper you gave was a truth I could trust. You painted futures in colors only love could understand, and I followed every shade even when the world turned to dust. You said forever softly, like a prayer meant only me. So I gave you everything, my hope, my breath, my fragile dreams. But behind your gentle words, there was a storm I couldn't see, a story written in shadows, tearing through the seams, and I kept holding on, even when the silence grew, even when the distance felt sharper than truth. I tried to save a love that was already dying inside you, but betrayal speaks louder than the vows we once knew. I gave you every part of me, every heartbeat, every piece of the soul I carried in my hands, but you paid me back with betrayal, silence and tears I never deserved. Falling like broken glass, you turned our love into a memory I can't forget, a wound that keeps reopening with every night I regret. I gave you everything, and all you left me with was scars of a goodbye you never said. I searched the corners of your eyes for the truth I fear, trying to understand when I stopped being your home. Your touch felt colder, your promises slowly disappeared, and I learned the loneliest heartbreak is loving someone already gone. You built walls between us with words you never spoke, and I tried to climb them bleeding pieces of who I used to be. But love can't survive in a heart filled with secrets and smoke, and yours was burning down everything you once gave to me. Still I reached for you, hoping there was something to save, even when your silence felt like standing in my own grave. You let me drown in questions while you walked away, leaving me to face the truth I never wanted to face. I gave you every part of me, every heartbeat, every piece of the soul I carried in my hands, but you paid me back with betrayal, silence and tears I never deserved. Falling like broken glass, you turned our love into a memory I can't forget, a wound that keeps reopening with every night I regret. I gave you everything, and all you left me with was scars of a goodbye you never said. If love was a lesson, then you taught me the cost of trust, how a heart can shatter quietly without a single sound. I tried to rise again, holding the pieces of us, but some broken things will never be found. I wish you had told me the truth instead of letting me break, instead of watching me fall apart for a love you didn't want to save. I gave you every part of me, and you repaid it with the dark. chose to leave behind. You chose to leave behind. I remember the first time I saw your eyes, a spark that promised forever whispered in the skies. Every laugh, every touch felt like a sacred vow. I gave you my soul, my heart, my world somehow. Shadows move behind your smile so sweet, and I didn't notice the cracks beneath your feet. Every word you spoke, every kiss I adored, was slowly unraveling the love I thought we stored. I held on too tightly, blinded by your flame, never saw the dagger hidden in your name. And now the silence screams louder than the lies. I'm left The night is endless, the pain remains. Loving you was beauty wrapped in chains. And though I survive, I'll never forget the call when loving you became my rise and my fall. I held your name like a promise, carved into the quiet of my nights, believing every word you whispered, every touch you gave felt right. But the shadows started speaking when your eyes stopped looking back, and the warmth I used to find in you slowly faded into black. I kept praying you were tired, not drifting far from my heart. But love begins to tremble when two souls grow worlds apart. Still I held on to the memory of the days when you were mine, not knowing behind your gentle smile betrayal waited for its time. I tried to ignore the trembling silence, tried to believe your fading voice, but the truth came like a storm I couldn't run from, a truth that took away my choice. The moment I discovered your love was a lie, something inside me shattered, something deep inside died. You broke me in a way that time will never mend, a wound that keeps bleeding even when the nights end. My heart cracked open where your promises used to stay, and nothing I feel has ever been the same. You left me drowning in the truth you tried to hide, and my heart broke in a way it will never heal again. I replayed every memory, searching for the signs I missed. Oh, the nights you said you loved me, oh, the moments that felt like bliss. But behind your gentle laughter was a story you never told, a secret love you kept hidden, a heart that had already grown cold. I stood there holding pieces of the trust you threw away, listening to the echoes of the words you didn't say. And in the mirror of your silence, I finally saw the truth. You were building a life without me, while I was still choosing you. Maybe love was never meant to stay when only one heart tries to fight. But you could have told me you were leaving instead of fading out at night. The moment I discovered your love was a lie, something inside me shattered, something deep inside died. You broke me in a way that time will never mend, a wound that keeps bleeding even when the nights end. My and my heart broken away, it will never heal again. I wish I could forget you, but the pain remembers well. Every whisper, every kiss, every promise you used to tell. You became a storm inside me, a scar carved into my soul, a love that felt like salvation, but ended with losing control. The moment I discovered your love was a lie, the sky inside me dimmed, the light began to die. You tore through every heartbeat like a blade that never ends, leaving me hoping someday my broken heart will learn to mend. But tonight I stand here bleeding from the hurt you left within, knowing my heart broken away, it will never heal again. I still remember the way you smiled, how every word felt like it lingered for a while. I gave you my heart, my soul, my time. The nights we laughed, the dreams we made felt eternal, like they would never fade. But behind your eyes I never saw the truth. Whispered your name in the dark, felt the weight of the truth, it tore me apart. How could love so sweet turn into this pain? A storm in my heart, like a cold endless rain. The night you walked away with my trust left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. Every tear I cried, every sleepless night, haunted by echoes of our fading light. I gave you my world, you gave me goodbye. Held me a shadow in every crowded room. Hear your laughter, feel the gloom. The words you said were honey and fire. Now they burn me deep with a cold desire. I reach for the wall, it's just empty air. Your promises vanish, you're no longer there. The love I believed in was a cruel disguise. Your betrayal reflected in my tear-filled eyes. I whispered your name in the dark, felt the weight of the truth, it tore me apart. How could love so sweet turn into this pain? A storm in my heart, like a cold endless rain. left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. And now, the night you walked away, the night you walked away, and I'm still here learning to breathe with the pain you pretended was love. Still haunting me. I held your name like a promise in my trembling hands, believing every whisper you gave was a truth I could trust. You painted futures in colors only love could understand, and I followed every shade, even when the world turned to dust. You said forever softly, like a prayer meant only for me. So I gave you everything, my hope, my breath, my fragile dreams. But behind your gentle words, there was a storm I couldn't see, a story written in shadows, tearing through the seams. And I kept holding on, even when the silence grew, even when the distance felt sharper than truth. I tried to save a love that was already dying inside you, but betrayal speaks louder than the vows we once knew. I gave you every part of me, every heartbeat, every piece of the soul I carried in my head. But you paid me back with betrayal, silence, and tears I never deserved. Falling like broken glass, you turned our love into a memory I can't forget, a wound that keeps reopening with every night I regret. I gave you everything, and all you left me with were scars of a goodbye you never said. I searched the corners of your eyes for the truth I fear, trying to understand when I stopped being your home. Your touch felt colder, your promises slowly disappeared, and I learned the loneliest heartbreak is loving someone already gone. You built walls between us with words you never spoke, and I tried to climb them bleeding pieces of who I used to be. But love can't survive in a heart filled with secrets and smoke. Yours was burning down everything you once gave to me. Still I reach for you, hoping there was something to say, even when your silence felt like standing at my own grave. You let me drown in questions while you walked away, leaving me to face the truth I never wanted to face. I gave you every part of me, every heartbeat, every a love you chose to leave behind. Chose to leave behind. I still remember the way you smiled, how every word felt like it lingered for a while. I gave you my heart, my soul, my time. The nights we laughed, the dreams we made felt eternal, like they would never fade. But behind your eyes I never saw the truth. Whispered your name in the dark, felt the weight of the truth, it tore me apart. How could love so sweet turn into this pain? A storm in my heart, like a cold endless rain. The night you walked away with my trust left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. Every tear I cried, every sleepless night, haunted by echoes of our fading light. I gave you my world, you gave me goodbye. Held me a shadow in every crowded room. Hear your laughter, feel the gloom. The words you said were honey and fire. Now they burn me deep with a cold desire. I reach for the wall, it's just empty air. Your promises vanish, you're no longer there. The love I believed in was a cruel disguise. Your betrayal reflected in my tear-filled eyes. I whispered your name in the dark, felt the weight of the truth, it tore me apart. How could love so sweet turn into this pain? A storm in my heart, like a cold endless rain. The night you walked away with my trust left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. I thought we were forever, I thought we were true, but forever for me was a lie told by you. I gather my pieces from the floor of my soul, try to remember I'm still whole. The night you walked away with my trust left me broken, drowned in dust. The love I believed was never enough. You left me alone with the pain you pretended was love. And now Loved you with a heart that never questioned, a heart that believed every gentle word you whispered. While I was holding on with trembling hands, you were slowly letting go without a sound, leaving me to discover the truth in the coldest way. Alone, unwanted, left behind by the one I trusted most. You smiled like nothing was breaking, even when I was falling to pieces. You touched me like love still lived in you, while your heart was already gone, giving us someone else who wasn't me. That was the night my soul cracked open, when loving you became the reason I fell apart, and the reason my tears will never stop falling. I replay the memories like a punishment, as if hurting myself will help me forget you. But every scene cuts deeper, every moment reminds me how blind I was to believe you'd stay. You were the storm I called home, and I never learned how to run. You let me fight alone, let me hold on to something already dead. I beg the silence you left behind to give me anything, a reason, a truth, even a lie. But all it gave me was emptiness that keeps echoing your name. And now I cry in places where no one sees, breaking quietly so the world won't hear how deeply you destroyed me. Tell me, how do I heal from a love that didn't hesitate to leave me bleeding? How do I rebuild a heart you walked through without ever turning back? I gave you everything I was, and you threw it all away, like it meant nothing, like I meant nothing. And still I carry the pain, like a shadow that refuses to let me go. My nights are longer now, my breath's heavier, my hope thinner than ever before. If you ever remember me, I hope it haunts you, the way I loved you, the way I stayed, the way you broke me while I was still trying to save us. Because loving you became the reason I shattered, the reason my world collapsed, and the reason my tears will never stop falling. But even as I drown in the pieces you left, I whisper to myself that someday this pain will loosen its grip. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Until then I live with the ache you left behind, the reminder that the love I gave you was the same love that destroyed me. When loving you became the reason I fell apart, and the reason my tears will never stop falling.